Hey YouTube, this is DriftTilTheEnd and I'm coming at you with another video. Today it's kind of a haul video and some training purposes for it if you want to be a reseller out there. So what I did was I bought an Xbox One S. Alright, and here it is. Okay, and it also came with the original box, which is nice because it's about to be Christmas and people are going to want the original box to box it up for Christmas time. It also came with 2 games. It came with FIFA 15. You can barely see it. Alright, that's not worth much. It's a couple years outdated. But then it came with this. It came with Forza Horizon 3. Alright, so let's go into the profit margin, the return on investment. So you're probably wondering how much I spent on this. I actually spent $120. And how I did it actually was I found it. And the guy wanted 140. I talked to him, through the message on, this was on OfferUp. And, I asked him, hey, would you do 120? And he said, yeah, no problem. So I went over there. It took me about a 20-minute drive up, 40 minutes back. Cost me a little over $5 in gas. So with the 120 that I spent and $5 in gas, we'll just say 125. That's how much I spent on this, plus, my hour of time. Alright, so how much am I looking to get for this? Well, when I sell this bundle, I'm going to sell it with FIFA 15, because if I sold it with Horizon 3, what would happen would be is I wouldn't get the full value for the money, because I can get with the FIFA game, so basically it's with no game, because the FIFA is only worth $5. So if I sell it with FIFA, I'm going to get about 170. If I sold it with Horizon and FIFA, they'd be trying to get 170 anyways. And actually Horizon, I can get $15 to $20 for this game alone. So that means I'm not bundling with that for sale. All it's going to be is a system, of course the cords and the controller. Oh, I didn't show you the controller. Yeah, brand new, see? So he only used it a few times. He didn't have internet, wasn't too fun for him, that's why he sold it. Let me show you the condition of this thing. So if you really look, my camera quality is pretty bad on my laptop. But you can see it's like brand new. I mean, he only had it for a couple weeks. So that's like brand new. So I'm going to sell it for 170 with the FIFA. And I'm going to try to get 180, but I'll settle for 170, but I'm going to try to push 180. So let's just say I sold it for 170. This one, alright, I can get $20, if not 15 for sure. It's like brand new. I checked it, no scratches on it. Let's do the math. So I spent 125, okay, but I'm going to get 170 minimum for just that without that game, without the Horizon game. So that's a $50 to $5 profit right there. Then I sell the Horizon game and try to get 20, but if I get 15, that makes this bundle a $70 profit. And you know how fast this is going to go? I mean, if you see my 2DS video, that thing went the next day real quick. I put up the 3 games that weren't worth much. I got like $65. So I was already $20 profit. Plus I got the games and all the accessories that I can make more money off. But I just flipped the profit like that. This is going to sell in a day, I'm telling you. Especially, someone's hitting me up. Especially, see the coincidence? Especially around Christmas time, I mean, it's going to be off the shelf. So that's how I made $70 today. When I went and bought it, there was no hard feelings. The guy was happy. And I was like, man, I really appreciate it. I always tell him I appreciate it because I do. I don't tell him I'm going to resell it, but I do tell him I appreciate it because it is helping my future even more than if I was sitting there playing video games. I'm actually out there investing for my future. So when I'm older, I'm going to be well off. Even for the meantime, I'll be well off, So that's just an example of what you can do out here. $70 come up. I spend an hour. When I go sell it, it's going to be, what, 15 minutes? So we're talking an hour and 15 minutes. I'm making $70. It was some work, I guess, because you got to list it, meet them, make everyone feel comfortable and just be done with it. But I do these deals a lot, and I think anybody can be a reseller, but there is a lot of rules to it that I still haven't went over, okay? Pretty much, let me just go over a couple rules. Might as well, right? So one rule is you never spend money that's for your rent or your bills or anything on this to resell. Reason being is because then once you're in a pinch, you're going to sell it for way cheap and you're not going to make money. And that's how you get actually a lot of your product, is because people are in a pinch and they're willing to sell it off and make some money if it's not the full value of it. So you don't want to do that. That's one rule. You always want to be kind and polite and nice. You know, you start being an asshole on OfferUp and stuff like that, they can make another listing, come meet you to buy an item, and then they can just come and whatever they want, you know. They'll have you where they want you, you know. So just be nice, be polite, respectful. You should just do that anywhere in life, you know. I try to be respectful to everybody, or else karma is a real thing, and you know, you don't want to be watching your back on this type of thing. But that's just a little rule, but I got a lot of rules that I go by. I treat it like a business. So please comment and below if you have any comments for me. Go ahead and message me if you want private message, any questions. Like this video, smash that like button, because I put some time into this. I want people to learn. Everybody should be able to make money like on the fly, you know, in a day. And definitely subscribe to me, because I have a lot of wealth of knowledge. I have a wealth of knowledge, yep. So if you want to subscribe to me, I think you could benefit a lot. And I've learned this from other YouTubers, other resellers that's making $100,000 a year. I don't even make close to that. I make, you know, if I'm lucky, you know, $8,000 a year. I can't really scale this because the most I want to buy and sell something for is about, you know, $500 max. Anything over that, I'm too scared to do it. My life is worth more than money, so I'm not gonna risk anything more than that. But my comfort level is around $300 or less, even, you know, $250 is even better. Where I'm comfortable and I don't feel in danger, but that's where I live. I live in a pretty good area. Depends where you live. But anyways, that's all for this video. You guys have a good night now. All right.